Hey everybody, welcome all my fragrance lovers back to the second edition of my cologne collection. Okay, I'm AD. It's good to be back, and I want to apologize first of all because I had some stuff going on at my house. We had no power out. If you guys don't know, I'm from Michigan, and we had during the 4th of July, we had a huge power outage. And we're out of power for a couple of days, and we were at a hotel. And that was actually when I was going to choose to make my video. Okay, if you guys remember, the two key players that I said I was going to talk about, we got Khadlaj Shiyaaka Snow and Khadlaj Island Dreams. Okay, these are my first Khadlaj fragrances, my first two. So it's my first time dealing with this house, and I'm gonna give you, what I think about it so far. I've had a chance to actually wear one of them. The other one I have sprayed and smelled numerous times, and I've just chosen not to quite wear it yet. And that's because I don't know if I didn't feel like maybe I didn't want to wear it to work. Maybe it may be better suited for somewhere other than work. You know what I mean? And I'll get to that. So I'm going to start with the one that I actually wore, which is Shiyaaka Snow. And I love this bottle, by the way. I got to be honest. I like how the bottle looks. I like how fragrance bottles look. They make me gravitate to them when they look a certain way. And I got to say, this is actually one of the nicer ones. I just like it. The subtleness of it. And it's just different. And it's got a nice flavor to it. But as far as the juice, actually, this is starting to grow on me. Okay, it's starting to grow on me. And let's go over the notes first. Okay, let's go over these notes. So for the top notes, it says you have mandarin orange, you got citrus, and you got bergamot. Okay, for the heart, you got nerol, nutmeg, pink pepper. In the base notes, you got Indonesian vetiver oil, cardamom. Okay. So you got Indonesian vetiver oil, cardamom for the base notes. I'm gonna just tell you like this, and this is something that I think for me, specifically for me, I like fragrances that have that oomph to them. The ones that are more manly scents, the ones that is suited for a man, not catered to possibly unisex. And for me, this fragrance, it actually smells good. I do like it. And at first I was kind of like, but it's growing on me. It grew on me over time, over a couple of days time of wearing it for a couple of days. I will say it's not a fragrance that lasts all day long. I found myself throughout the day, like, do I still got it? Maybe I was nose blind. I don't know. But I felt like I couldn't smell it continuously in a short period of time on me. The scent profile is pretty cool. You heard the notes. You can smell the mandarin and stuff right on the opening. And as it dries down, that nutmeg and stuff like that, I think you can smell a little faintly. But I just didn't like the performance of the fragrance. But as far as what it smelled like, I think it's a nice fragrance. I think people, it's one of the ones that the masses may like. It's not a game changer for me. It's not a game changer. Definitely won't be my signature scent. Not to say it might not be somebody else's, but just for me, that's not going to be the one for me. But it's cool. It's a cool fragrance. And I want to say this. Let me say this. I deal with a lot of budget fragrances, right? I deal with budget fragrances, dupe fragrances, clone fragrances. So I don't spend a ton of money on my fragrances. I do want to say this. I have yet to buy a Yamen Leo. That is coming soon. Heard that was a really good brand. And I'm looking at other people's reviews. I've got online and start looking at trying to figure out some different houses I can try to reach out and try. And I'm hearing a lot of great things about that particular house. And I'm going to get my first fragrance. I think their fragrances cost about almost $100. It's like $84.99 with shipping and everything. It's gonna come to about $100. And Michael Malal, okay. I got this one from Marshalls, and this is Michael Malal and Ash from Gen Scents. I think they did a collaboration, and this is a blue scent, and this scent is actually pretty good. I don't have the notes in front of me, but I picked this up recently. Obviously, you still see it's kind of new. I haven't got a chance to actually wear it, so I can't really speak on it yet. But I do like the scent profile of this blue fragrance, and I think it's pretty cool. It's not like a game changer for me either, but I like it. And I mentioned Michael Malal because Absolute Citizen Jack, I talked about this before. I have to get that. Like, I have to get it. If somebody want to send it to me, go ahead. Like, I'm available. You know what I mean? You can get that to me, but I'm going to purchase it soon. It's either going to be Michael Malal or Yamin Lale, my next fragrance, or I might get Aromatics, Frostbite. I really want that. And I know that's back in stock, and I've been kind of trying to get it. But I got 2 fragrances before I end this video. 2 fragrances that I purchased, I picked up. And I was going to gatekeep them. I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to gatekeep them. So for people who don't got a lot of money to spend, and I'm not saying these are just mind-blowing, you know what I mean? Like, they're not niche brand, obviously. But for the money that I spent, in the way that it comes across, and the way that I feel like I smell, and the performance, and these 2 fragrances under $20, okay, under $20. So these are, I like them. I like them, and I'm gonna wear them, and I've got compliments on both fragrances already. Haven't got a compliment on this yet, you know what I mean? So just me being honest with you, I just got a compliment on the other one today, literally today. Just left a community day for my church. I'm so thankful to my church family, everybody at New Covenant Baptist Church in West Willow, Michigan, Ypsilanti. Got a great pastor, great people. It's a family environment, and my family was out, and they cooked and barbecued and was on the grill, and they had activities for the kids, and I had a wonderful time. I wasn't able to stay for a long time. I made it at the very end because I had to work today, unfortunately, but I need the money, so, you know, got to provide. But my church had a really good outing. There's going to be a really good service tomorrow, and I just came back from that service, from that outing, and I had a good time. And I got a compliment on the fragrance, one of the 20 and under fragrances that I'm going to talk about. Okay, so on to the Island Dreams. On to the Island Dreams. This fragrance, man, I like this. But I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm in between about it because I feel like this could be feminine, possibly. I mean, it's unisex for sure. It's not just a woman's scent, but I feel like my wife could wear this. So obviously, if it's something I feel like my wife could wear, it can't be a signature scent for me. But it kind of has, to me, I kind of get a small Aventus DNA in this. It's faint. It's not heavy, but it's there for me. Maybe my nose just ain't right. I don't know. But I'm telling you, it's my honest opinion. I do get a little bit of Aventus vibes from this. And like I said, let's look at the notes here. The notes for this in the top is bergamot and ginger. The heart notes. The mid is a grapefruit accord, and the base notes is ambroxan and musk. But very good fragrance. Definitely, spraying it on the test strip, it has staying power. Spraying it just in the air, definitely left out the room, came back in the room, and I could smell it still lingering, and it definitely smells good. I don't want to wear it to work. I do construction, if you guys don't know. I'm a laborer. I'm in a building with, 500 men. And I don't know if I want to smell like that. But I may find somewhere, a date night, something like that, when it's just me and my wife, something like that. We'll check it out. I thought about possibly even giving her this fragrance. I think I'm going to wear it first, though. You know, y'all don't tell her I said that. But anyway, so I gotta still get with that and sit with that in order to give you guys my real point of view on it. And like I said, I'm behind, so I want to apologize. I wanted to get a video out. Today was the first day I could actually, you know, do something and have a little time to put to the side to talk about some of this stuff. But okay, I will say this though. Okay, I will say this. First two Khadlaj fragrances, and I'm gonna give Khadlaj a thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and give them the thumbs up on their fragrances. I do like both of these scents. Just not going to be signature scents for me, which doesn't mean just because it's not a signature scent does not mean it's not good. These are good scents, and they're going to be something that are going to get worn, and the bottle will start to go down. And even much so that, voila, yeah. So Shiyaaka Shadow. I have not, obviously this box is still sealed. I just got this the other day. The price is still on it, $34.99 out at Burlington, special edition. Thank you very much. I'm going to be opening this up probably, I want to open it now. Maybe y'all can get a live reaction, but I feel like I should save it for another video. I bought this 2 days ago, and I've been holding it just so I could open it, smell it on camera. Obviously, I was supposed to do that with those, but things happened and it didn't happen. So, but no big deal. All right, so on to the next two fragrances that are super budget friendly fragrances. Super budget friendly. Yeah, super, I can't even get it out. Super budget friendly fragrances, okay? Super budget friendly fragrances. When I tell you I spent, I think $14 for both of them. Not together, okay? 14 a piece. Okay, so both fragrances came in under $20. And this one, I bought them at two separate times, by the way. At two separate stores. Okay, so the first one, I'm not even gonna turn the logo around to you guys. The bottle is not bad for $14. The top looked like a champagne bottle top. So just being honest, you know what I'm saying? It looks not an expensive bottle of champagne, by the way. One you get at what's the supermarket I be going to? Aldi. One you get at Aldi. You know, Aldi got them deals. So like the little $5 bottle, you know, the little twist off. That's what it looked like. But what's inside of this bottle for $14? Okay, this is from a house. I don't even know if I can call it a house. It's from a company. And the reason why I bought this, I'm gonna tell you, I'm just be honest. The reason I bought it is because I can't even remember where I got it from. I know where I got the fragrance from. I'm just saying I can't remember where I had bought a shirt, I think maybe some shorts, some pants, and it was of the Penguin brand. And this is years ago, by the way. So, but I remember I had some clothing, and this is definitely the same because it has the penguin on it, the same type of penguin. It has, you know, it was some clothes that I had that, I don't know where I got it. It might have been City Trends, something like that I got the outfit from, but I liked it. And when I looked at this bottle, I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks like it might be a blue fragrance. Do you get notes? Do you get notes when you buy a fragrance for $14? Doesn't look like you do. Yeah, they don't have any notes listed on here. Y'all just gotta trust me on this one, I guess. But this is refreshing. This is refreshing because I'm just gonna keep it real. Y'all don't know how many times that I went to Burlington, Ross, Marshalls, you know, Nordstrom, stores like Nordstrom Rack, stores like that, where I bought a fragrance and I blind bought it, got home, sprayed it, and was like, man, what did I just do? And I paid double, triple the price that what I paid for this one. So if you guys come across this anywhere, give it a shot. $14. I mean, It's something that you could definitely just wear to the gym. It's to me, it's a nice scent profile. Smells good. Smells good, especially for that, and it lasts. And it makes you. It's got that shower gel, as they say, blue scent to it. Really good smell. Really good smell. So I give this my stamp of approval. I give this a gold thumbs up, especially for the price. $14.99, $14. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Something that you can buy, grab somebody and gift to somebody. If you just want to get somebody something. Penguin, Premier Label. Good fragrance for the price, man. I'm just being honest. Okay, so this next one, I wore this today. I have it on right now. This fragrance lasts. It's a Elixir Parfum. And I'm gonna tell you why I got this. Okay, so I bought this when I bought the Shiyaaka Shadow. I went in there, seen the Shadow first, had that, and I was about to walk out, and I seen corner of my eye, peripheral. I said, oh wait, that's the one. So my dad bought this first. Okay, he bought this first. He gave this to my son. One day, my son I think we met it was at my dad's house. Seen him over there. He walks in, and he had this on, and I was like, dang, what you got on? Like I've gifted my son a couple fragrances, and obviously my dad just gave him that. And so I said, dang, what is that? My dad said, I'm the one who gave him that fragrance, because he brought it up. My granddad gave me this. And my dad couldn't remember what it was. He told me, I ain't paid that much for it, though, I know that. So I said, Aiden, when you go home, send it to me what the fragrance is. So he sent it to me, okay? It was called Tonka Noir. It's really a Busted Men Intense, okay? A Busted Men Intense. This right here, okay? This is powdery fresh. I like this. I really like this, especially for $14, okay? When I smelled it on my son that day, I said, dang, I like that. Then I came across him again. He had it on again. I said, dang, that's that same one, huh? Like, hit me again. So when I seen this, I was hoping, I said, I hope that's it. I hope I'm getting the right fragrance. But once I got home, and this is the box, okay? This is the box. And I guess you do get notes, because they got notes on here. They don't give you all the notes, okay? It says smooth tonka, fresh bergamot, warm amber. So it just gives you a quick list, and it opens up like so, right? With the bottle obviously sticking right there. Now this ain't nothing fancy. This ain't nothing fancy at all. But man, this stuff lasts, and it's fresh, and it's a powdery freshness, okay? It's a powdery freshness. For $14, you come across this, AD said go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. If you somebody who's shopping and you ain't trying to spend a whole lot of money, pick it up. Pick it up. I think you'll like it. Maybe you won't. It's my opinion, right? It's what I make the videos for, to give you my opinion, what I think. And I happen to like this one. I'm going to wear this one probably quite a bit. My cousin James is getting married next weekend. I'm happy for him. He's waited his whole life to find a special woman. He's found her. They've been together for a while, and they're taking vows this coming weekend. And I'm happy to be not in the wedding, but I'm going to be at the wedding to cheer them on and support them in their union. And I look forward to it. And I'm trying to figure out what fragrance I'm going to wear to the wedding. I don't know yet. I might end up getting the Yaman Leo. I might get Michael Malal, Citizen Jack, Absolute. I might get Aromatics, Frostbite. Who knows? I don't know yet. But I'm running out of time. And if I'm going to get something new, I got to place an order soon. Or it's not gonna get here in time. So maybe I gotta pull out something I already got. And trust me, looking at what I got down here, it's a lot of fragrances down here. But I'm not gonna keep y'all too much longer. I just want to say thank you guys for giving me y'all time and y'all attention. And hopefully you guys tune into the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, make a comment, leave a comment. Let me know what you like. Let me know how you feel about something I may have talked about, or something that you want me to talk about. I may have it, I may have to get it. I may have to go get my nose on it and see if I want to buy it. But I do give feedback. I will, reply to anybody who leaves a comment. Please like the video. Please share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel I'm trying to grow. I do this for the passion, just because I like to smell good and I like to save people money. My channel is basically going to be about budget fragrances. My cousin Che Vero, or Che, is a niche collector. Okay, he has probably double, triple what I have in budget stuff on the niche side, and he'll be in town for the wedding. I think he's actually in the wedding. And I asked him to gift me one of his niche fragrances. Hope he don't give me something he don't like. I want something good. You know what I mean? I want something. So Che, if you watch the video, hook cuz up with something good, man. Don't give me none of the BS. All right. Once again, I want to give praise and honor and glory to God for being the head of my household, head of my life. That's never going to change. God has done amazing things for me. I hope that you guys take the time to get an opportunity to get a relationship with him. I think that's the most important thing. And in the last video, when I said the best thing I can give someone else, it's not me giving it to you. It's really me leading you or encouraging you to get a relationship with God. I think the biggest thing I can do for my children is lead by leading through God. So I try to do that every day of my life. I try to get my kids a relationship where, we pray together, we worship together, and I think I want my kids to have a relationship with God. If I do anything on this earth, that's the one thing I would like to have my kids all have a relationship with God. Okay? I don't want to get too spiritual and get on the other side of it, but I just got to say that, man. So thanks for y'all time. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.